I thought I'd ask this question today. We've been doing the creation story, and I thought we'd just take a quick break from it, but it's connected in a way to day 5, which we've just finished. Why do angels have wings? In the new church, we think of angels as people who've passed away from living in the natural world and moved on into the spiritual world and found their home in heaven. So in the new church, we don't often think about angels as having wings, but they are in popular culture drawn or displayed with wings very often. I actually generated this picture from AI. I said, draw me an angel with a trumpet. And this is what it came up with. Of course, it automatically puts wings in because most people assume and believe that angels have wings. Okay? So I just want to talk about this idea, why in popular culture angels have wings. Does anybody have any thoughts on that idea? They're messengers?
They need to fly quickly to give the message.
Need to fly quickly to give a message. And we're actually going to hear a story today. I'm going to read one later on of an angel who does exactly that with a trumpet. And
just if they needed to come quickly.
to come quickly?
Same idea.
Yep. Yep. What I'm going to reflect on is something a little bit different, and that is the ability to fly and what the ability to fly means. Yes, it provides opportunity to travel, great distances and to travel fairly quickly. But there's another aspect of flying, and that is height. Now, think about what height gives you. Perspective. Yes. It enables you to look down on a situation and see it, set it in its context, its wider context. And so, I talked a couple of weeks ago when we spoke about birds, about eagles, and eagles' ability to fly very high, have very, very keen eyesight to be able to spot their prey, their food, on the ground. And I think this is one of the reasons why we have angels portrayed as having wings, because they have a far greater perspective on life than we do, tied to the ground as we are. They're able to see, to put life in its context, to be able to see, the reality of something in a way that sometimes we have that saying, don't we? Can't see the wood for the trees. That's often where we get bound on that very earthbound level. So that's just what I wanted to mention today about angels. As I said, I'm going to read a story from the teachings of the church which talks about an angel that is flying.